Welcome inside the 2024 Forest River Vibe 26BH. This is absolutely one of our most popular floor plans. You're looking at about 26 feet on the inside. It weighs just under 6,900 pounds empty, and it's going to be half-ton towable, absolutely. As you can see here, we have the bunks in the back. They're super comfortable teddy bear mattresses, extra thick. You also have a light on the top bunk, power on the side here, light on the bunk below, and also power as well. And then you have extra storage right down here, which is great. You also have a built-in ladder. Right here we have the slide. It takes up the whole living room. Here we have a U-shaped dinette. Many people prefer this dinette because you have tons of seating, playing card games, enjoying meals, and then also at night you can convert this down to sleep 2 people as well. And we have storage right below as well. They do include totes, which is really nice. So you can keep all of your belongings nice and organized with these included storage bins. And then here we have a trifold couch. This also provides comfortable seating for 2 and sleeping for 2 as well. And great thing about this Vibe floor plan, we have the entertainment center angled off to the side, so you have a much better viewing angle from the dinette and the couch. You also have a built-in soundbar as well. It's a JBL. You can play music just inside, just outside, or both. This is also a smart TV. It's 50 inches. And then right below, we have plenty of storage for your remotes, for media, whatever you need. And then right below that, we do have the fireplace. So this runs on main power that will generate a light show or give you secondary heating. And by the way, this RV does have built-in solar, so everything that's on right now is working off of the solar panel and the battery. Another nice upgrade with these 2024s is that we have solid surface countertops, which is reserved for high-end RVs. Right over here, we have a convection microwave and air fryer, so it's super versatile. With some other brands, they have deleted the oven, but with this one, you still have an oven as well, so you have plenty of cooking options in this camper. On the stovetop, we have a glass insert for extra counter space. It does roll back whenever you're cooking. It has igniters built in, so you don't need a lighter. And then you also have these night lights as well, and then you can turn on the stove light too. Right below this, we have pot and pan storage as well, which is really great. Not all RVs have this. And then right over here, we have overhead storage, plenty of drawers for utensils. Right down the way here. And below the sink, we also have more storage as well. Great spot for a trash can. And then they have a really nice residential style faucet here. Makes it easier to wash dishes. And then you have a one-piece undermount stainless steel sink, much more sanitary and easier to keep clean. And then right over here, we have the 10 cubic foot all electric fridge. Vibe is one of the first brands that started pioneering the 12-volt fridge and the solar. So it's on right now just with the battery and the panel. There's no propane components to take up space, so you're gonna have about 2 to 4 additional cubic feet of space versus others, and it cools down really fast because it's compressor based, not an ammonia drip, the old style technology. Right down here, we have access to the fuses, the breakers as well, so if you have any troubleshooting, just walk right over here. If you see any red lights on the fuses, they just need attention. And then we do have a fully heated and enclosed underbelly, so you'll see that we have one of the furnace ducts right here. So in colder weather, just keep your furnace on. You don't have to worry about your tanks freezing. And then right over here, we have the pantry, super deep storage there. You also have a motion sensing light too, which is nice. It turns on right away. And then moving up to the front of the coach, we also have another closet right here. So really great design having this offset entertainment center so you can gain this storage, better viewing angle of the TV. And then right over here, we have the main controls. So these would be the light switches. If a light doesn't turn off, it has its own individual switch. We have the water pump, so if you want to go off grid, just fill up the freshwater tank and this will circulate water for you. And in addition to the fully heated and enclosed underbelly, we also have 12-volt tank heater pads as well. So you have 2 layers of protection from the cold, electric awning control, slide control. You can monitor your tanks. It shows you from empty to full where you are. Your battery, black tank, you want to dump that at 2/3, as well as your gray tank as well. And so this is going to be the control panel. Moving up to the front, we have the bedroom. Really great thing about this bedroom is that you have an extra closet right over here. So that's another feature with the setup of the entertainment center, having a real closet, extra space. And then you still have your traditional style ward on this side. Great overhead storage too. And then a neat feature on the Vibes is that you have a full-size nightstand here for food and drinks. You have USB-C, USB-A, power. hidden storage below, and then you also have it on this side as well. And then we can take a look below the bed here. So they've now added hydraulic struts as well, so it's super easy to open. Storage there, more storage here, great spot for shoes and everything else. And we also have prep for a TV right here as well. You got power, coaxial, and then we have a second AC to keep it nice and cool as well. So this is dedicated to this bedroom, but we do have oversized ducts from the main AC. So even if you're on 30 amp service, you'll still get some cold air in here. You can open and close these as well as you like, which is really great. And I appreciate that they have a light switch in here, so you don't always have to hit your buttons. You just turn it off and on as you need it. Another new feature with these Vibes too is that all of the windows open for cross ventilation. So we have the emergency exit open here right now. We have the windows on the slides open. And then Vibe has also added windows into the slides as well. That is more costly versus not doing it, of course, but on a day like today, if you want to go off grid, go on the beach, you can have all your windows open. It's really relatively cool in here versus outside. And then you can also run the fan in the bathroom, which will also help with cross ventilation as well. So here we have that fan sucking the hot air out. You also have dedicated cooling in here from the main unit. And then we also have an oversized shower as well. Skylight for additional headroom, and we have a full tub surround. A lot of other RVs is just going to have the panel board like this, but this gives you extra protection from water. And then right over here, we have the stainless steel sink, even in the bathroom, which is great. Upgraded faucet, dedicated medicine cabinet right here too. And one last note on the bathroom, we also have a tankless water heater as well. So this is the thermostat for the tankless water heater. It runs on propane. As long as you have propane, you'll always have hot water, just select your temperature and you're good to go. So that's another new feature we have on these Vibes as well. And that is going to pretty much wrap up the inside of this unit. So we can go ahead and look at the outside features. Remote. Vibe remote.
Yeah, what's up with the remote?
It's like being off grid, you know.
Did they add different stuff versus the
maybe I mean, there's new features, but I guess they're just renaming it. So
Does this not have a cover?
it probably just came off.
Okay.
Yeah, not a big deal.
I'm just curious.
Yeah. All right, so here we are outside the Vibe 26BH. By the way, they have now called this the remote, which means that you're going to have all the built-in solar and everything else, so you can run the majority of it off-grid. You need a generator or main power for the ACs, for the microwave, for the fireplace, for the TV, but everything that you saw us running right now will work off the solar panel and the battery. So it does have a power tongue jack. All you have to do is press up and down. It'll go where you need it to. We also have a light in front as well in case you lose power or if you have a fault with the power tongue jack. Also, we have this override right here. So what you can do is just pop this open, use a tool, and you can raise it up and down. This is a 2 5/16 ball. Here at Cliff Jones, we make sure the propane tanks are filled up, ready to go. This one does not have the cover on it right now, but we will be happy to add that. No hidden freight charges, no hidden make-ready charges. We'll wash it, detail it, do a full demonstration of how everything works so you can see it working before you go home. And then up front in the cap, we do have a white light as well so you can see your connections. It is a full fiberglass cap as well, which is better than aluminum, better insulation, better protection for heavy rain and hail. And then right down here, we have the battery disconnect. So if you store your RV, you just turn it off, your battery won't deplete as fast. Whenever you want to use it again, just turn the switch on and everything comes back on. We have the battery right here as well. Here we have the full pass-through storage. So some other RV brands, you're going to have the water heater on that side, but not with the Vibe, so you have all of that usable space. And then right over here, we have the electric stabilizer jacks. You don't have to hand crank, just press and hold and they'll go up and down. You'd be surprised at how many RVs don't have power tongue jacks or stabilizer jacks, but this one does. Also, we have slam baggage doors out here as well. So it's got a magnet to hold itself open versus the plastic clips that become brittle and break over time. Really easy to open with one hand too. I want to talk about the construction on the Vibe. So this is an ultralight unit. They have aluminum framing that's stronger and lighter than wood. We also have laminated sidewalls as well, so that saves on weight and gives you better insulation. These use block foam insulation and are pinch rolled together, whereas other RVs are the traditional build, more of a hung wall. So this is going to offer better insulation. It looks better and it'll hold up much better in heavy rain and hail being out in the elements. And yeah, so that's going to be the construction of the Vibe. Super lightweight, tons of amazing features. We also have tinted windows now as well for more privacy, more energy efficiency. We also have a friction hinge door, so you don't have to worry about latching it. One less thing to break. It'll hold itself open in moderate wind. We do also have a nice feature with the screen door, so it actually closes itself whenever you release it, so you don't have to worry about all the bugs getting inside. And then you can also slide this over as well to keep more bugs out. And then we also have a frosted window right here so you can see out a little bit. And then we have these upgraded MORryde step above steps as well. These are super nice, very adjustable. There's no give as well. So you just have this little latch here that'll hold it in place. You have these buttons to raise and lower the feet if you're on unlevel ground. These steps, coupled with the extra large door handle, make it really easy for people of all ages to get in and out. You can also fold it forward and fold it backward as well. And so right over here, we have the outdoor fridge, easy access to food and drinks. This one also runs on main power. And something a little bit different with the Vibe with the outdoor kitchen, this is a thermal induction cooktop, so you don't have to worry about your flame getting blown out as with propane. And then right here, we have a removable sink. We also have a cold water shower right here as well, which will hook up right here. And this convenient little package just folds right in like that whenever you're ready to go to your next destination. Here we have the outdoor speakers with blue LED lights. We have white lights on the awning, and you can see just how big that awning is. It goes all the way past the bathroom door, past the main entry, so you have plenty of coverage from the hot Texas heat. And then we also have wider axles on the Vibe as well. This reduces tail whip to give you a better towing experience. You also have cable connections, power connections if you want to set up a table and put a TV outside. This is going to be the tankless water heater we were talking about on the inside. This door leads straight into the bathroom. So if you're at the beach, you're at the lake, you don't want to walk all the way through your camper, get it dirty, you can go in and out right here, super easy. We also have the electric stabilizer jacks on the back as well. Right over here, we have the prep for a backup camera. If you would like to get one, our parts manager can definitely help you with that. Backup cameras can save lives. We also now have the on-the-go ladder setup as well. So if you purchase a ladder as an accessory, it hooks on right there. Here we have the two windows in the back where the bunks are, spare tire for safety. We also have a bumper. That's a great spot to put your sewer hose to keep it out of your RV. And then because it has two ACs, we also have this 50 amp power connection right here in the back. More storage right here underneath the bunk bed, which is awesome. And then here we have the intake and exhaust for the furnace. And then on this particular model, this is going to be the termination point for your gray tank, which is your sink and your shower, and then the black tank. And then it looks like we have a galley tank up front right there. So you have a separate tank for your sink in the kitchen. And then one other thing I want to point out on the Vibes, these slides are cable driven. They're totally sealed for better insulation as well, which is really great. And then working our way down here, we also have a new waterworks setup in the Vibes, which is awesome. You don't see this a lot in bumper pools. This is really something for high-end RVs, but it gives you better insulation for your hoses. You have a hot, cold shower outside. You can switch from winterization mode to normal mode with this little switch right here. We also have cable and satellite prep, city water connection if you're at a park or at a property with a water hose. And then we have a black tank flush that'll clean out your black tank. It reduces smell and gives you more accurate tank readings. And then right here, we have the fresh tank fill as well. And so whenever you hook up your water, you have this little device right here that pops up out of the way. So you just bring your hose up, and it actually is inside of the storage compartment versus being on the sidewall. And so here we have another hose for a shower, 50 amp power cord here. And so this is going to be the 2024 Forest River Vibe 26BH. We have it here in stock in Sealy, Texas. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and share, and thank you so much for watching.